Alright guys, I'm back, so let's see, let's get back into the next part of the story. Oops, hit the wrong button. Sorry, can't get dinner tonight. Have plans with Mongo Jr. Maybe next time. She ghosted me. Hey, what have you been up to? You've been very quiet lately, making me nervous. Arasa! Dun 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 dun! A lot of cheat of steel. A lot of cheat of steel. Oh, Sita, I got the passion, but oh, love with the lucky charm. One woman isn't enough for me to go. You know. A lot of cheat of steel. A lot of cheat of steel. I don't care if they like me. Everybody wants to fight me. I remember that segment that they used to do, the Los Guerreros. That I used to love that with Chavo. That was cool. Let's see, springboard, resiliency. Ladder Daredevil, hard bomb with the Boston Crab. This is playing possum. Oh no! Technician.
To rock with this, giving all you got, but you not. Say yeah. We go hard, all day, all night. I'm a proud son of people who be ready to fight. Say
Movie.
And if you're looking for trouble, I might as well still a bar. Cause we done browse on the boys till the day we dead. We got fists made of fire and a neck all red.
Alright, now I can boost up his skills too. AK-47. Woohoo! See, reversal. Stamina, strike reversal. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, that's Lars Sullivan's theme. I think he ended up getting canceled from WWE or something like that because of those tweets, and he really wasn't getting over with the audience. He looks too much like a mixture of Gene Snitsky and who else? Snitsky
Man,
and some other
freezing.
person.
What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
So now we about to
Hi,
wrestle
sorry
in
I'm
the
late. I had
snow.
to make like 7 connections to get
Peyton
here from
Royce
Orlando.
of the
Hey,
Iconics.
Peyton, no problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait,
Weird,
did you say this is her first
Yeah,
ever
you be
match?
watching porn.
Yeah, Red's only been
Dungeon
training
porn.
for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
Cheesy.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and
Her
are finally
promo
able to
game
drag your
usually
broken body
gets
onto the airplane back to Orlando,
a bit
the
out
pilot will
there.
be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa, whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity.
Hothead
Just
Red.
focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave? Yeah, see, there's a lot of controls. That's why my moves said be limited.
As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson. This can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
Wild moose attack. Oh, you should have counted that.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
Come on.
We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School. And of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself. After purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.
Yeah, some of this is like
It looks like Peyton Royce might
preloaded into the story.
Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. With that temper on red, oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm.
How you countering me?
And I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I want to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action.
What the heck?
Looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you.
Ain't no way she can lift me anyway.
The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef, and boomerangs are a sham. They never.
But
come
why they
back
have to
when you
make
throw
the
'em.
male character a cornball and a
Much
loser?
else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Oh, is he talking about Outback Steakhouse?
It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first.
Yes, she shall. She has the most potential. I actually like her more than my male character.
Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she now says, "Good day, eh?"
I don't even remember what her finisher is.
After the wrestling matches are over, be sure to check out the ice
military
sculpting
press.
contest. It's
How'd
the
she counter that?
best art you'll ever see. Yeah, sorry. They may be
Ooh, I almost lost! I almost lost! Oh my god! What the heck was that?
Yeah, there's still another great match coming up where you'll see Calgary's own Riley Flash take on a surprise opponent. I hear that Winterfest loosened up the old purse strings to bring this person in. Would have been nice if they did that for their announcer too, but I digress.
Is that a groan?
This guy Trey on the outside is a bit squirrely, if you ask me. It might be a few ketchup chips short of a full bag, if you know what I'm saying.
How did you keep countering?
everyone here with little ones. Red said something about dyeing the snow red tonight. It reminds me of a time when I was a kid playing shinny on a pond and Chuck Garnsey caught a skate blade to the jugular. Yeesh, not a pretty sight. I mean, you should have seen the plasma gushing everywhere. Looked like a fire hose spraying, except it wasn't water coming out. What's that? Right, there's little ones here. Let's get back to the match. Wow, these two are going at it like they're competing over the last jar of maple syrup
What the heck?
in the supermarket before a big winter storm hits.
Get up. Come on, Ray, get up.
Credit to these ladies for wrestling in these conditions. It's colder than a brass toilet seat in the Yukon.
Game over. See the sweat for the match. And probably because it's snowing too.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match, and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming.
You're kissing ass now.
You're a total bogan.
You're
Wait,
a
is that
total
a
bogan.
good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
Prince Pretty.
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete.
All these
against Rodney
uggos.
Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day.
At least he's
To be fair,
honest.
some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
He not even taking a picture of him. This is a prick.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
Talk about, man, conceited. I wonder why I keep showing these as new when I've already read them.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Okay, lumberjack, Prince Pretty, speed skater. I've already seen what a lumberjack looks like. Speed skater. Let's do this one.
Who wore it better? I'm kidding. We all know I did. Good luck, Prince Not So Pretty.
Prince Not So Pretty.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's
Both
more than
make
one
it
way
great.
to thread a needle.
Look at my
Actually,
character. He's
there's only one
sculpted like a
opening on the
god.
needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance too.
Thanks.
They got the urn and stuff there too. You see they got the portable heaters too near the entrance. Winterfest champion. So much flipping. Alright, we can skip through this. Jesus. He looked like a something, an unknown creature.
Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on Trey.
Trey. I think it's scripted for me to lose this match, because that's been like the trend. She does good in her matches and he does terrible.
This is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
No, the surprise opponent got hurt.
Even though you were probably
Farmer striking rally is near the bottom barrier.
I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry. We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. And I'll leave it at that.
Get up.
Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit. Has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Get stomped out.
Is this student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not. But it still should be fun to watch.
Eat some knuckle sandwiches.
Trey's outmatched here tonight, but this is his first rodeo. Literally. Be sure to check out the Winterfest calf roping competition later tonight. We've had some great wrestlers get their starts in Calgary over the years, and Trey's not one of them. At least not yet. Crazier things have happened.
There we go.
This is turning into a real kerfuffle.
That was BS.
What's he doing?
Here's this stupid stuff.
Help, my tongue's stuck!
See, this is cheesy.
Coco! Yeah!
Who scripted this?
Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Like, really? I'm whooping his ass the whole match and I magically get my tongue stuck on the rail?
Situation.
This is a
Will he
joke.
make it back into the ring before the 10 count? 9. Injured tongue and all.
This is
match will
stupid.
continue. Be sure to check out tomorrow afternoon's poutine eating contest. It's sure to be a sloppy good time.
Former pinball Roddy Reed is in the ring. Riley Flash. I said Riley Reed.
Closed because it's frozen in place with a whole bunch of folks stuck on it. I mean, it's having maintenance issues.
Are you serious?
That was only a 2 count, you hoser.
You hoser.
What's this nincompoop doing?
Yeah, this is dumb. They scared me to lose to this. Look how fast he counted. This is a screw job. That's so bullshit. Put your arms down. You ain't do shit. It'll get your ass whipped the whole match.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah,
and
and
now
mine.
Trey,
That
who had a
whooped you.
good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
That's some bullshit. I should have won that match. I got kids.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird.
The parents didn't low jack the car. They thought he'd been running up the credit cards.
Maybe they can help with the car, and we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Or are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because
That's
we know
crazy.
you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait.
Dang.
Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better
Damn,
chance
not
of me
even
being
his
a
parents
supermodel.
believe in him.
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put
Well,
all this
ultimately,
behind
he and
you. Well, I
Ray
can
did make
bring
it
the
because the
SUV
story
if
is
you
being
come
told
home
in
now.
reverse.
Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that.
That's crazy. They straight low jacked the car and turned it off.
Wait! What are you doing?
Or disabled
You're
it.
gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this
Oh,
working.
that's the
But I'll
kettle.
never keep
That's
a
the
secret
black
from you
hole.
again, I promise. From
Or
now on,
however that
it's
saying
total
goes.
honesty between the two of
Because
us,
she's
okay?
telling a lie too.
You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
Yeah.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know
See?
he said no more secrets.
That's her
You
subconscious.
can't tell him ours. It will ruin him.
See, she's holding something back, so both of them are liars and hypocrites
Okay.
in that sense.
No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
Yep, that's how the wrestlers have to do
You
it.
think we
They
have
get in
enough
a
cash for a new
car, they carpool. Sometimes they might have to
I wouldn't
sleep in a
say
car.
no.
They get a little cheap motel or whatever. Gotta pay for food, gas, all that stuff. And then to pay for when you barely starting out. Sometimes you won't even get paid.
We managed to get a used car that fell
Sometimes you
under our
might get
budget,
20
probably
bucks like The
because
Rock.
it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot?
This guy's an
Nothing's
idiot.
happening.
Complete idiot.
I think that's a
Y'all
tape
in a
deck.
car that
This
was
car
made in
doesn't
the 80s
exactly have the
probably.
latest features.
They got them enough
Roughing
for a
it.
bucket.
Remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or
Yeah, somebody put
Human,
a body
I think?
in there.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
What a fucking
Close.
idiot. Like,
Maybe I
Jesus
should
Christ. Like, who
It's fine.
scripted
I got
this?
this.
Wow, the steering wheel came off.
Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
That's crazy. So he got some new outfits. We got a red with glasses. Good luck on the road. I'm sure we'll cross paths again, and don't let Trey hold you back. No offense, Trey. It's reading if you're reading this.
Yeah, hey, I hope Brian over at the used car lot hooked you up with a good deal, because if he didn't, I could expose some skeletons in his closet. Or in his case, the trunks of the cars he sells. Literally. There might be bones in there.
Yep.
Anyway, good luck out there on your own.
So Brian used to be a member of the mob. If he storing bodies in the trunk of his car.
You'll be fine. Trey, on the other hand, well, he's gonna need a steady diet of 4-leaf clovers if he's gonna make it. All right. I need to get back to training the next crop of future WWE superstars. Keep in touch and make me proud. I know you will, at least.
That's crazy. Nobody believed in him. Not one person. Alright, we can boost up some more stuff. Combo striker, that's perfect, so I'll be able to adjust her moves. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
For he is limitless.
Here comes the money. Don't matter.
Hey, you make the moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats, the playboy bunnies. They see the... They see it, they see it.
He said from pimping the hood rats to pimping Playboy bunnies. Alright, let's continue.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
What is she got
Not
on?
official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
There's not enough
They're not
bread
gonna
for the
start
two of
without you.
us.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got started.
Didn't we cross paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did, at a
In
minor
Memphis.
league baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
So she's gonna be
That's
wrestling
right.
Lita then.
I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years.
Oh yeah, I remember on
I'll be
his
available for
list
pictures
it
and autographs
says a
starting in
dance
few
off.
minutes. Don't be shy.
So I think that's what that red thing is gonna be there for. He's gonna have a dance off with the red. That makes the most sense.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
Ooh.
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and
It was
the
cool
indie
seeing
scene.
like the Hall of Famers
I mean,
come
I
back
used
for
to
like
be
that
you.
first
And by the
female
way,
Royal Rumble.
I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcer say it after I beat you.
Ooh.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have
They
to delay
took
this
that
autograph
listing from
signing
Jericho
until after I win this match.
and made it into the story mode. That's crazy. Ding ding ding. Yeah, how she countered the first move. Oh, I was about to say, I thought she countered. working on that lower body.
I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight, but I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with us. Sometimes life throws you some real curveballs.
Life sure does throw you some curveballs, that's for sure. Break that clavicle.
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Slaughter's manager, Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed at a game. True story.
Gotta get her hurt.
Now, just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have 2 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than a house fire.
He said I got 2 27-year-old man child to feed.
I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it.
Ugh. The food gonna give you the bud, but that's funny. Yeah, I've pretty much been dominating her the whole match.
If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs in no time.
She kicked out. Don't get discouraged.
Be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot.
Oh, she
Ribbit.
countered.
And just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to
That I
bite
counted
and
as well.
lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time. Red is out here fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning, the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action. This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones.
Damn, she keep countering. Heck no. Ooh.
With this match against Lita, Red's getting across something big off her list tonight. I respect that, especially since the only list I have is a never-ending grocery list because apparently my almost 30-year-old twins are never going to move out of the house.
No.
But I'm not bitter about that at all.
No, we're not going down like that. We're not going down that easy.
You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer competing here at the stadium. Although there was that one time minor Turk Spitball Simpson pitched at the age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of the escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable night.
There we go. Dude, man. She almost had me. She hit her special and her signature.
Red.
This is gonna be a turn. Man, look at all that clipping. The bandana is clipping, like the skin is showing through the bandana. Her head is showing outside of the window of the car. Like, Jesus Christ.
I definitely knew Red's name after that night.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her
Yeah,
composure and talk you
here
into
come the
match.
dance off.
Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off?
You want to have a dance-off with a rib mascot. What a cornball. Complete cornball. Oh, he got stuck to the ring because has barbecue sauce on him. This is crazy.
All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music.
Jesus Christ. This ain't Chippendales. Jesus. What the heck was that?
Okay, Ribby, top that.
Yo. This is so cheesy. I mean, they hyped this game up so much, they could have.
When the
Man.
dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Yeah, this storyline is fixed. Oh, here come the other cheese ball. Him and his corny jokes.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that,
here.
your parents must
I'm
be
about
the
to
type
whoop
of
you
people who, when you
for
look into their
talking
eyes,
trash.
you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them, because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes.
All of y'all jokes is
Shut
lame.
up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
That fall didn't do nothing. He in that bodysuit.
Crossword. 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 Crossword.
Here again with a huge matchup of WWE Hall of Famer and Memphis legend Jerry the King Lawler taking on up-and-comer Crossword. I mean Trey.
Look at that. They got them calling me stupid names.
If Jerry Lawler ends up having to leave Memphis, the city would go into a deep depression, emotionally speaking. Economically speaking, we'd probably be all right. It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Trey's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as the pile driver.
It's better. It's called the you ain't getting up after I get down with you. Oh, this is no disqualification too.
I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but Jerry the King Lawler is a hometown hero. If you somehow send the King packing, you might want to consider hitting the road too, for your own safety. Which reminds me, Slaughter Stadium is a safe space and will not tolerate bullying or threats of any kind. Thank you. I can't believe Trey thought he was going to beat Ribby in a dance-off. That giant piece of meat has got some sweet and saucy moves.
Come on, how you gonna counter me? Get dangerous real quick. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to get up. How you gonna bust me open like that? Come on, bruh. This is bullshit. Get up. After the hurting I put on him. This is bullshit.
This match reminds me of the Memphis Sliders rivalry with the Little Rock Boulders. A spirited contest with lots of brawling. And at the end of the night, the losers leave town. That's right, Little Rock. I just called you a
This
bunch
is
of
bullshit.
Sorry, might have gotten a bit carried away there. Apologies to any fans in attendance who made the drive over from Little Rock. Beautiful city. I gotta find a way to get my grown-up twin sons into a losers league home match. But I'm getting off track. Let's get back
That's
to the
funny.
ring.
Come on. Come on. Get in the ring, Tubby. Come on.
This match has all the pressure of a winner-take-all playoff game. Not that I would know, since the Sliders are perennial doormats. There's always next year.
He said they're always perennial doormats. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to change his,
I hear Trey got his start up in Calgary. And after this match, hopefully he'll be on his way back there. Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King!
hold on, let's... Okay, so let's not stand in front. Oh, I'm like, why didn't it almost finisher? BS.
These two are throwing heat right up in each other's kitchens, trying to avoid the Grand Slam.
Beat his ass.
And here's your winner of the Loser Leaves Town match, Trey. Dang it.
Dang it. Good. Like it beat you senseless. You gotta respect me now, buddy. Come on. That was cheesy. That was a cheesy ending after I whooped him the whole match. You gonna kick me in the nuts? At least he won a match legitimately and he didn't lose this time around.
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge. But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would have had a field day with that.
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey, good match, kid. I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Thanks. Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's gotta be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser leave town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many actually, but still.
What a
that
jerk
wasn't
off.
official. We never signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
What a cheese ball. Jesus Christ, this guy's a cheese ball. Jerry the King Lawler in my career. Cool. Brooklyn Von Braun, welcome to Fulton, birthplace of MMA star. So that's the chick from high school all grown up now, huh? Alright guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I appreciate you all for watching. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also make sure you head on over to my merch site. And until then, peace.